Hello and welcome to Jose's session on using Putty and FileZilla for your website. So for starters, we're going to begin with the public HTML website that you have to do for your project. And we're going to go in an in-depth analysis. Most of you already downloaded FileZilla, so I will gloss over that one more time in order for you guys to grasp the concept of what you need to do. So first things first, we're going to go to your web browser. So you go to your web browser, right? And then you're gonna look up FileZilla, download for Windows, or for in this case, FileZilla, download for Mac. And then you're gonna click your individual ones, open the new tab, open the new tab. So if you're 64-bit for Windows, you're gonna download FileZilla client for Windows. And if you are a 32-bit client for Windows, you're gonna download FileZilla client for Windows. And if you are a Mac OS X user, you're gonna download FileZilla client. Each time you click these downloads, you're gonna click the standard FileZilla transfer protocol, and you're gonna download that one. And I'm not gonna do that because I already went over in the previous video. So just to cover backgrounds on that, and to make sure you all have that content, you can click that download button, and you're gonna just follow the same procedures for the last video. Okay, so now that we touched base on that, now we're gonna go back to the Eve website. So you're gonna go to eve.king.edu, and then you're gonna click on Sarah. Now you're gonna put your username, and then you're gonna first what thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to your website. So your website right now may not be running, and I'm gonna show you actually how to upload just a basic website for like that you can use it. So we're gonna go to writing some code, and we're gonna sit down and actually show you how to get it done. So you're gonna open your code editor. My code editor is Visual Studio Code. That does not mean by any chance you need to use it, but you're gonna use your whatever code editor you can. So you're gonna create a new file. So I'll create a new file, hide then the current file, new file item, and then I'm gonna call it tech 10 example dot html. Okay, so then I'm gonna go and find it, and then right here it is. All right. So to get started, we're gonna write that website. We're gonna nice thing about my editor is that does autocomplete, and then we're gonna do HTML, close it, and then it autocompletes the next sentence. And then we're gonna do head, and then it autocompletes, and then we should probably indent these. And then the next thing we're gonna do is body, and then it auto corrects, and then we're gonna do what's the next thing, and that's about it. So we have our document type, we have our HTML, we have our head, and we have our body. So those are all the essential things we need. So for this HTML website, we're just gonna do a simple hi, welcome to Tech 1010, right? So we're gonna create a header. H1 is known for your headers. So let me comment that on the side. Let me see. Just 1 second. Okay. Just give me a second. Bear with me. I'm looking for the right comment. Actually, can we use this template? Yeah, I was right. Okay, so basically, H is a header. H is a header, and that basically means it appears like in bold. So that means I'll give you an example. Welcome to Tech 10. Right? And then we'll do this. And then the neat thing about mine is that when I save it and I right click on it, I can open a preview and it appears right there as a header. Welcome to Tech 10. Now the next thing we're going to do is start a paragraph. A paragraph is very simply put as the letter P. So to write a paragraph, you're going to do P is a paragraph. So we're going to do P, and then we're going to write our sentence. Thank you for being a part of our Tech 10 section 7, 7, and 8. We hope you enjoy this class. So we save it, and then we click on preview again, and then it appeared. And then if you actually want to check if your website's working, you go here to Tech 10 example, and there it is, it's working. So now you're wondering, how do we actually get it to display on the website, on Eve? So we're going to Eve, right? How do we get this website to display on Eve? So first thing we're going to do is open FileZilla, and then we're going to connect to Eve. So we type in eve.keen.edu. Then you're going to type in your username. You're going to type in your password. You're going to type in port, and then you're going to connect. And then it's going to show up here. So now I'm going to upload that file to this directory here, and then we're going to do a little bit of legwork to actually get this file to display. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to PuTTY. You're going to connect with Eve. You're going to hit open. So same thing if you're a Mac user, you're just going to connect to your secure shell. And then you're going to basically type in the following commands as they are. So you're going to type in chmod, change mod, and I'm going to show you what change mod means. Change mod is here. It is a very dangerous command, and you are to use it sparingly. You only need to use it with this specific number, which is to make public for others to see, 705. Now I'm going to show you the syntax for the command. So you type in change mod 705, and then you're going to type in tag 10 example.html. And then you're going to type in enter, and then let's go see if it's public. We're going to go to our web browser. Sorry about that. That was just my scanner. So then we're going to go to eve.keen.edu / Sarah Jo Tech 10 example.html. You see, it's actually showing this error that is not found. It's showing an error that is not found. So we're going to dig more into this error. So we're gonna type in change mod dot. Then we're gonna type in change mod. And then we're gonna try again. And it's still not showing. Did I type in the file name wrong? Oh, let me refresh. Let me close the. Let me go back to E. It keeps saying not found on server, but it's here. When in doubt, there's always instructions, which I posted on Blackboard. I'll go to content. There's something telling me why it won't let me. There's something wrong with the change mod. Let me see what this is. I don't know. And then change mod. Sorry, something. We try to put this. I'll go to 705. Okay, now we're gonna try it one more time. Oh, I typed that in wrong. Okay. Mistakes there. And then let's see if it appears. It is not appearing. Oh, now I know why it is not appearing. Perfect reason why it's not appearing. So the reason why it's not appearing is because it's not under public HTML. So you put it under public HTML. You see you have to troubleshoot a couple of things. And now you're gonna go and you're gonna do the following again. You're gonna do change mod. So you're gonna CMD 705 dot. Then you're gonna do, what did the instructions say? CMD 705 public HTML. CHMOD 705 public HTML. You're gonna CD public HTML. Then you're gonna CD. Then you're gonna change mod. Tag 10 example HTML. Oh wait, I forgot 705. 705. And then there you go, your website appeared. So everything, so here's a lesson learned. Everything must be under that public HTML folder. Everything has to be under that public HTML folder. So whenever you're creating a website, you need to put in the public HTML. And that's why when Eve goes to look through that website, it's not going to find it outside of public HTML. You could do whatever the steps are, which is like change mod 705 and make it public, but Eve's not going to recognize it. The only way that Eve's going to recognize it if it's under that public HTML folder. So you need to make sure to put it underneath that folder and find a way to do those steps that I put in the web Eve, and make sure that you do all those steps and make sure you do that file, and then you're able to make it public. And I hope this video has more clarity. If you have any questions or have any more questions about how I did it, if you want to see another example, I'm going to work through another example and then we're going to finish it off for tonight. So I'm just going to copy all of this. And then I'm going to hit new item. And I'm going to do type example2.html. And I'm going to put this here. Do not forget that your exam for fact 10 is coming up. Actually, don't know the date at the moment. It's coming up. Exam 1. And then we could actually create a second header. Study tips. And then this is something. This is a perfect time to go to W3 Schools. So W3 Schools HTML list. Listen HTML. Okay, so we use UL. I was partially correct. read the book. Pay attention to the lecture. Visit office hours once in a while. Always ask. And in this case, let me write out what I did here. This is to create a list in HTML. I'm not a pro in HTML. In fact, I'm just learning along with you guys a little bit more about HTML. And I hit save. If you want to preview it, you can in this format. And there you go. It looks nice and neat. Okay, time to ship it off into what is it? Time to ship it off into Eve. Yes, it's a little bit late that night. Okay, refresh. And then upload. Wait, upload. Oh, it did upload. Perfect. Okay, replace it. Upload twice. Now I go change mod. 705 tech 1010 example2.html. Now let's go to here. Let's change that to a 2. And there you go. You have your study tips for your first exam. And enjoy. And if you have any more questions, just don't be afraid to relay them to me and to Dr. Chu, and I shall be seeing you in class next week. Stop